All right, you guys. So we're going to start on your back. Again, have your strap somewhere close because we're going to use it. Have it so it's reachable for you when you go down to your back, okay? All the way down. And whatever feels good with your legs, guys, do that. You can cross your ankles if that feels good. You can send them long. You can butterfly them. Your body. Figure out what works for you. Place a hand on your belly and place a hand on your chest. When you get comfortable in your back, I'd like for you to wiggle your shoulder blades together behind you so your back is super flat on the ground, which allows your front line of the body, your pectorals, your chest to open up. We have over 12 pounds of respiratory muscles that are right here in the front of you. One of them is your diaphragm. It's right here in the middle. We'll work on that. Your intercostal muscles, the muscles on the inside edges of your ribs, they help you expand and open up. And also, guys, your pectorals, right? And they come in a pair. There's one large one, and then there's one smaller one. And when you crunch forward for most of the day and everything is to the front, these guys get short and tight, which actually limit your lung capacity of how well you breathe. So we're gonna open those guys up. In 2019, Nobel Prize. This is what they won, guys. The number one thing that correlates to your health and longevity is your total lung capacity. It's not how strong you are. It's not even how well you eat. And don't get me wrong, those guys definitely make a difference. But the number one thing is how well you breathe. How open are your lungs? How much oxygen do you take in? So let's start there. We're gonna start with 3 belly breaths, and that's to loosen up your core muscles. Then we'll work up to 3 chest breaths, and then we'll add them together. Are you excited? Let's get it, guys. Take a deep belly breath in. Inhale all the way down and up. I'd like for you to push your belly button out like there's a really big watermelon in your belly, or like it's your best Homer Simpson. And then open mouth, release. Try not arching your back and just pushing down from your core. 2 more. Belly breath. Breathe in. Hold. Feel the stretching of your core, and then release. 1 more, guys. I know it's not easy. Breathe in. And hold your belly. Then release. Now we'll move only to your chest. 3 times. Inhale to your chest only. Breathe in. Hold it at the top. Feel the lengthening of your rib cage, the loosening of your pectorals, you're opening up your chest, and release. Again, breathe in, chest breath. Hold. And release. Last one. Inhale all the way up to the chest. Fill it up to the bottom of your throat. And hold. And release. Now we'll add up the 2. You're starting to loosen up your muscles, guys. The highest concentration of alveoli is at the very bottom of your lungs. That's where you actually intake the oxygen to your body. The reason why we push our belly down so you can fully inflate your lungs. So let's get it. Take a really deep breath in. We're adding it together. Belly, then chest, all the way to the top. And hold. Feel as the oxygen is starting to roam through your body. And release. 2 more. Inhale, belly, then chest. And hold. Trace those oxygen bubbles as they shift through your hips, knees, down to the soles of your feet. And release. Last one, guys. Breathe in, belly, chest. and hold. Feel as every breath that you're taking from now on is starting to get much easier. You're loosening up. Your body is becoming a lot more accepting. And release. Seal your lips and find your nostril style of breath. Long breath rolls in through your nose. And then the exhale, what really matters, guys, long breath rolls back out through the nose. You're playing chemistry with your body when you do this. You're starting to balance out your CO2 and oxygen concentration in the body, and your brain loves that. You become a little more alert, more focused. Slow it down. It calms your nervous system. Breathe in. Slow breath out. Stick to that breath for the rest of the class. Place your hands down by your side. Stamp your feet down to the ground. Walk your feet about your hip width distance, and then be gentle. Follow the pattern of your breath as you start to tilt your knees to the right, then roll and tilt your knees to the left, and please do not rush. Long breath in. Long breath out. Long breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, tilt both of your knees over to the right. When you get to that spot, you should be feeling a rotation in your low back. Right ankle, put it on top of your left knee. Now use gravity and a little bit of push to guide this hip down. You should be feeling the lengthening from the front of your legs because you sit a lot. So opening up your hip flexors is fantastic. It loosens up your back a little, and it helps your posture so you can stack properly instead of be crunching in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release your foot, and easy as that, just switch. Roll both knees all the way over to the left. Now left foot returns the favor. Put your left ankle on top of the knee, and then use gravity and your weight to push that down. Lengthening through the right hip flexor complex, twisting your other side back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number one thing that correlates to your health and longevity is your total lung capacity. Breathe in. Breathe out. And guys, I don't want you to believe anything I say. I would love for you to actually fact check me and look it up. Do a little bit of research. Breathe in. Breathe out. Uncross. Roll your knees back in. Stamp your foot, your left foot right below you. Cross your right ankle over your knee and then just guide this guy out. Did you see that? It's an external rotation of your right. If this is enough already because your hip feels like ooh-wee, then this is definitely for you, but you can just stay right here. Possibly even like kickstand your knee out. Ankle starts to roll, large circles in your right ankle joint. This is option one. Option two, interlace your hands under your left hamstring, and then you can use your right elbow to guide your right knee out. But same idea still, circles, roll 3, 2, 1, then roll back, roll 3, 2, 1. Relax your right foot, left guy goes up and down. Up. You can also do this if your foot was on the ground, guys. Come on up and down. Last one, all the way up. Okie dokie. Left foot goes point like dancer's toes and flex. Point. Flex. you should feel as your calves are getting shorter and longer, and the little guys right here. And guys, that tells you right there, every time that you take a step throughout your day, it's really your calves that do the work. Hence, I really hope that you don't know what I'm talking about, but if you have ever had plantar fasciitis, guys, it's not the bottom of your foot that you gotta open up, it's your calves that you gotta loosen up, okay? Because the tightness of your calves is causing the pain in your foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Put your foot down and switch. Uncross the right, cross the left. Guide your knee out. You can stay here and roll ankle circles, or if you're ready for more, then interlace your hands under your right hamstring, kickstand your knee with your left elbow, and then still do the circles in your left ankle for 3, 2, 1, and roll the other way. Roll 3, 2, and 1. If your foot's not up yet, lift it. Right leg goes long and bend. Long and bend. Last one. Long and bend. Okay. Right foot to the ceiling. Hold it, and foot goes point and flex. Go 3. Notice if you stop that rhythmic pattern of breath and then tap back into it. Long breath in. Slow down your exhale. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, slowly you put it down. Stamp your left leg down, feet just a little wider than hip width, and second set. Start rocking and rolling. Roll 3, 2, and 1. Cool. Find your yoga strap. Towel also very much works. Left leg goes long. Right foot, hook the pad part of your foot in and then send it up. The weight of my hand is starting to help to guide my knee closer into my chest. Check it out. My knee is not locked out. This is what it would look like if it was locked. That puts a lot of pressure to the back of my knee, and I don't feel it in my hamstrings anymore. I feel it in the back of the joint. And guys, with stretches, we're not stretching your bone structure. We're stretching your tissues, right? Because that's what elastic, that's what moves. If I put a lot of pressure to the back of my knee, I'm actually doing a lot more harm than good, because I'm putting pressure into the knee joint in a way that it doesn't want to go in. Eventually, that's going to cause you an injury. Unlock it and then pull. When you find your limit, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pass your strap or towel into your right hand and walk your hand up as close to your foot as you can get it. Half happy baby on the right. Bend your knee a lot. The bottom of your foot is stamping up towards the ceiling, and then guide your leg out towards the side as you give this a really generous pull. You can put your left hand on your left hip to remind it to stay down so it's not rolling up. You're here for 2 full rounds of breath. You should feel this in your abductors, your hamstrings, inner thigh, yeah? This is connected into your low back, and a lot of the times when you sit a lot, too tight, so your back hurts. Release, breathe in. Breathe out. Send your right leg back up. Switch the grip. Left hand finds the top of your strap as close to your foot as you can get. Leave the leg long without it being locked out. Guide your leg all the way across your body. Kickstand your left elbow on the ground and then let your foot hover in line with the hip. This is what I mean. It's not down to the ground. It's right here. Good. Now reach and look right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, guide your foot back through center. Open up your strap, and easy as that. Left foot, hook in, ball out of your foot, meaning the pad part right below your toes. And then right leg, send it down. Cool. Knee unlock to protect. and guide your leg as close as your chest as it's gonna get. Find your limit and then stay right there. Breathe in. Breathe out. It's a patience game. It needs time to loosen up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yogi strap or towel into your left hand and walk it fairly high. Bend the knee as you pull your knee towards your shoulder socket. Half happy baby as the bottom of your foot stamping to the ceiling, meaning your foot isn't down here. Lift it. Breathe in. Leave your right hip down. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, send your foot back up and switch your grip. Right hand finds the strap. Foot goes all the way across your body. Twist. Stamp your right elbow down. Foot hovers in the strap. Reach and look to your left to rinse your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, guide it all the way back up. Really good job, you guys. Unhook, bend, both knees come through center. Place your hands by your side and stir really large circles with your knees like you're stirring around the pot of soup. Roll 3. Roll 2. 1, and roll the other way. 3. You're loosening up your back. 2. And 1. Excellent. Hold onto the back of your knees and rock your way all the way up to a tall seat. Okay. Cross your ankles when you get there. You're still with your strap. Strap goes all the way up. Notice how elbows are just a little bit wider than my shoulder. Sit up as tall as you can. Lengthen your spine, make it really proud, and shoulder joint rolls all the way around. Roll. Roll 3. Continue your breath. 2. And 1, and roll the other way. Roll 3. Roll 2. Ooh, roll 1. Excellent there. Bring it all the way up to the top. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, strap comes behind your head as you pinch your shoulder blades together. By squeezing your back, you're opening your chest. Inhale, lift. On your exhale, hands long, come down to your knees and roll your chest all the way in. Tuck your chin into your chest. Inhale, lift, long arms. Exhale, pinch, open your chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, long arms and round. One more round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift. Long arms and round. Ooh. Inhale, lift all the way up. Nice work. Right hand does the favor as you pull over towards the right, pulls it down. Look up as you open up the left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Switch. Inhale, center. Left hand pulls down, right hand comes with it. Look towards the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift, and last set, as big as circles as you can make it. Roll all the way around. Roll 3. Roll 2. Try to keep your arms long. I know mine look bent, but guys, that's as long as my arms are gonna go. Oh. Last one and roll it. Roll 3. 2. Oof. Last one. Nicely done. Yoke strap, bye. Place your hands on your knees in circles. Roll 3, 2, 1, and roll the other way. Roll 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Foam roller, hello. Okay, you guys. I'm really sorry about this, but also It's so much better to struggle together than alone, right? Oh, that's how we get through it. Also, that's how you build relationships, guys. When you struggle with somebody and then you get through it, that's what they say, right? You can get through anything. But for real, you learn a whole lot about a person when you struggle with them. Okay, come all the way down to your forearms and put your quads on there. Remember this, as we do foam rolling, we're working, it's called your self-myofascial release. What that means is you're breaking tissue apart, specifically your connective tissue, which is really good because it does get really tight. So you're not working through bones, you're working through tissue, okay? Your big muscles, your skin, you're working through the connective tissue that's right underneath that. So here goes, all the way up to your hips, and then all the way down, just right above your knee, not on the kneecap. Breathe, roll down and roll up. Please don't rush. The speed of how fast you roll through that tissue should be the speed of your breath, which we know is slow. Breathe in, breathe out. Start to notice, where is that really saying, ow? Your body talks to you. Your job is sometimes to slow down enough so you can listen. Breathe in. Breathe out. You guys know how you get knots in your back, or if you've ever got knots in your back before. The reason why we feel those guys easier because they're really flat muscles. Now, your quads also get knots in them. We just don't know as much because they're really thick muscles, so they go deep inside. So by rolling on with your own body weight, you're starting to feel those, yeah? Do you feel the bloop, bloop? Knots. We can get rid of them. We want them to be loose and functional instead of tight and restricting. Okay. Whew. Find a spot that's talking to you more than others. It's highly likely it's kind of all over. Okay, you got it? I got mine. Option 1, you just hold it. Great place to be. Option 2, you start rocking side to side, right on that spot. Rock right, rock left. Woo. Okay. Option 3, if you're a brave soul, I want you to start. Bend your knees, pull them up, and then send them long. Your choice, your body. I'll tell you this, wherever the more struggle is where the most change will be. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Do one more and then we're back to the length of rolling. Breathe in. Breathe out. We got this. Okay, if you're sweating, you're doing it right. Start rolling all the way up and all the way back down. Do at least 3. 2. And 1. Oh. All right, you guys. Oy, ay, ay. Very good. Slowly come off your quads. I'm really sorry again, but we do have to do it. I'd like for you to come over to your right side hip. Now, remember, not the bone, but the tissue. Here's the deal. Cross your left foot in the front. It'll be like a kickstand. Right hand is right under my shoulder to lift me up, and I can definitely put my left hand forward too. Then guys, we're going from right below your hip bone to right above your knee. It's your IT band. Roll all the way up, oh, and roll all the way down. And breathe, please breathe. The better you breathe, the more you're breaking apart your pain pathways. And here's the proof to that. Have you ever been really sore before and then you worked out and then all of a sudden you felt better? Would you agree? Have you ever had that? If you're just not as sore anymore? It kind of makes no sense. Why would you be less sore? You worked out on sore muscles, which means you've broken down even more, right? You would, if anything, you would expect to be more sore, but you're not. And the reason why is because as you were moving, you were also breathing a whole lot more, which means you're pulling in a lot more oxygen into your lungs. And with that oxygen in your tissues, you're not feeling the pain. That's why. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, let's switch to the other side. Oh. Ow. Let's get it. Okay, guys, this is it. Okay, left side, right below the hip bone, not a bone, but tissues. Right leg's in the front, kickstand, this guy hovers. My arms are helping and go down and up. Go get it, breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Guys, happy Thursday. Oh, thanks, foam roller. You can get it out of the way. Cross your ankles. Set up really nice and tall and pull your hands together to take just a moment of mindfulness. Know this, the best investment you'll ever make is into you. It's time, it's effort, it's knowledge that you gain. In gratitude for your time today, breathe in. Bow forward, namaste. Guys, happy Thursday. If you did the foam roller, good job. I hope your body feels a little better, yeah? A little more open. Thanks for struggling with me. If you guys have any questions, send me a message on Teams, yeah? And then have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It was very nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's easier to struggle to go together with the foam roller.
Right? Because otherwise, it's just a corner collecting dust.
Yes.
Awesome, guys.
So, thank you. Bye-bye. Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks, Coco.
My pleasure. Bye, guys.